Hey, I'm Seth. Welcome to my channel update and review. Nice to see you. Hey everyone, I bet you don't know this, but I've been translating my videos into 9 other languages for 2 months. These languages are French, Spanish, Arabic, Chinese, German, Japanese, Korean, Russian, and Swahili. And of course English, because that's what I speak. I'm trying to reach as many of you as I can. I know that most people in the world are not English speakers natively, and I want everyone to have more choice in movie reviews and whatever else I put up. I bet you noticed that I have provided a translation on my recent videos, so you English speakers can no longer have to push the closed caption button on your YouTube viewer, because I don't think the YouTube app on the phone has that option. I was inspired to do this by MicBergsma, who does some of the most amazing videos on the platform. His video on the Hero 7 Black was amazing, and you should check him out. I'll leave it in the link below. No, I'm not sponsored by him. I know I'm not collaborating with him, and I don't even know him. I just appreciate what he provides. The reason why I started this channel is I have cerebral palsy. Affects my left side. I'm hemiplegic, which means if quad is everything, hemi is like hemispheres, like on my left hemiplegic, and it also affects my voice, which is probably the thing that most hinders me. The thing that hinders me most. Also, I drew a lot, so sometimes I choke like I just did. So, reason why I started a YouTube channel is because I think the platform needs more diversity. When I was a child, and I made a video just like a year and a half ago, when I was a child, I was accepted. I went to normal public school, not a special school. All my friends were non-disabled because I was one of only 2 people with cerebral palsy or disabilities, physical disabilities, in school. We came from the same town. It's very interesting. You know, it's hard for me to speak, obviously, but I have the gift of gab, and it's just not really conducive to YouTube. But everyone when I was a kid was really supportive. They were the best people. Never got picked on. I mean, never. The other kids got picked on. I was untouchable. I could sit with anyone I wanted to at lunch, so I did. Everyone liked me, or at least if someone didn't like me, the other kids kind of pressured them into liking me. What I'm finding now as an adult is it's not like that in the real world. So I've been called retarded, and you know, it's not as bad when you're an adult because you have enough ammunition to say, hey dude, I may be retarded, but I have a master's from Dartmouth, and every college I applied to, I got in. Only applied to 2, and I have 2 degrees, 1 from each college that I applied to. So no one does that. I don't know why I was able to, but I was able to. Even blew the Dartmouth interview because I had an asthma attack that day. Yes, I have asthma. You're hearing it right now. Right there. Okay, so I just thought I'd bring myself to the world of YouTube because I've made some films, and it's hard to bring in the films, especially when you have a voice like mine. But on YouTube, it's a free for all, and everyone can have a equal chance of singing or swimming, and that's what makes this platform great. So I think I'm doing pretty well for a guy with my disability and having a lot of fun on YouTube. And I'm doing movie reviews because I love movies, because when I was a kid, I didn't walk. I couldn't walk up my driveway without falling down. I couldn't. Like, if you brushed up against me like that, I would fall down. And I've covered this before, but I had an operation to fix this, and it worked. I went to Hawaii that year, and I got on the plane in a wheelchair, and when my family friends picked us up at the airport at the end of the trip, I walked down off the plane, and everyone was amazed because I learned to walk by myself without crutches in the Bishop Museum that's inside the Imperial Palace in Honolulu, Hawaii. You've seen it before if you watch classic Hawaii Five-O, not the new one, but the one from 1968 and 1980. Yeah, sometimes I drool. So, yeah, this is what I'm doing to promote disabilities, promote movies, which most of us like, and I'm gonna start off with a review now, so we'll go and do the review run. And then you get to see, and now you get to see me walking. It's not that bad. Stepping down. Sometimes this is my room you used to see me in. This is the attic, and this is my brother's room when he was a kid, and that's why we have Primus and the Punisher and Nirvana and all those things on the wall. Black Crowes, you know, the albums used to come in long boxes when CDs came out, so that's what you're actually seeing. So, onward to the review. Okay, today we're going to review The Happy Prince. The Happy Prince is a pet project of Rupert Everett. It's about Oscar Wilde, who was a famed Irish poet, playwright, novelist. He is known for plays like An Ideal Husband, The Importance of Being Earnest, and his novel, A Picture of Dorian Gray. That was a movie too. He was beloved for his satire and his quips like, "Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken." Rupert Everett from My Best Friend's Wedding stars alongside Colin Firth and Emily Watson in the story of Oscar Wilde's final days about a brilliant writer, humorist who falls from the epitome of success, lands in the gutter, destitute and alone. The film concentrates on the 3 years after Wilder's release from prison, where he served time on charges of buggery or being gay in today's terms, to his death from meningitis. This isn't a date film. It's more of a film for people who like period pieces the same way Amadeus was. Everett acts brilliantly in this film, and it's worth it to see him fully inhabit Wilde, because Wilde was true to his name. He was a wild man. He just, he was just unrestrained. If you like this video, click like, subscribe, hit my notifications to be notified. Visit my links in the comment box below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for being here with me. Have a great day.